Bueno Days is a tool that teleports minds into positive states of confusion.
Bueno Days, nice nights. Aquí presente, Big M. How we doing? It's a Sundays. How's your Sundays going?
Que lo que, mano? Que lo que? Today we're gonna be reacting and reviewing a album by who?
21.
We'll see how meaningful his talks are. Tú sabes. Which one we'll start first?
We start first.
This one's already playing, but
Yeah, we've already been on.
we're on Sneaky right now from his newest album.
Right now we on Sneaky, but I just learned that fucking red rum means what?
Red Rum backwards is murder, and when he repeats it, he's talking about murder.
Yo, el código. I ain't even freaking. There's some things you can't even catch, bro. I'm over here just fucking hyping out. When I just listened to for the energy. The energy translated through the sound waves and the mixture between the words and the musical instruments. Beautiful, beautiful.
When you listen, he says all we do is red rum. Now it makes more sense because he's saying all we do is murder.
Brr.
Brrr.
What's your favorite song so far?
Red Rum, for sure. But I can't really say because I haven't listened to the whole album. But since I got that logic, after I found out that logic, I thought it was like hella good because he coded that shit pretty well. Can't forget, in the one with Doja Cat, she says ad-lib instead of actually doing an ad-lib. It's pretty fire, isn't it?
Yeah, I really like Doja Cat. Like, her voice is calming.
Right. That's just the Latina way, though.
The what?
Latina way.
She's Latina?
Yeah. I don't know what, like specific ethnicity she is, but I know she's Latina. She has to be.
No, she doesn't have to be. I don't know what she is, though.
I mean, yeah, she doesn't have to be, but it just makes sense for her to be Latina the way she,
Do you think that's bias?
I mean, I did listen to her a lot before, and I really liked her voice. Like, she was one of my crushes before, but I don't know. It might be.
Why do you say before?
Well, trust me, she's nice and stuff, but then again, now I go back on my word because she was only doing the devil shit for clout. Like how Lil Nas X did that stuff with his shoe. That's what got them like really up there, like popular as hell.
What's that?
Them acting like they sold their soul to the devil to make some, cheddar.
But I think it's just like people assume it, so you might as well
Follow through with it.
play along just to fool them.
And then you hook. That's the hook.
That's the hook.
And then from there is end game. Then you switch up again and you be like, psych, it was just for clout.
No, I think they're just being themselves, dude. I don't think it's like
They do themselves like do the devil stuff just to fuck around.
I don't think that like how you dress or how you necessarily
No.
like your image doesn't tell you if with the devil or not. I don't think it has to do with image necessarily.
I'm talking about Lil Nas did a video dancing on the devil, and then Doja Cat like dressed up all red with devil horns, and then like it wasn't really like she was worshiping him, but like she was acting like she was down with the devil.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's an image, but that's not necessarily like I don't think that's what the devil. It's what people assume the devil looks like. They put a mask to it, right? But it's more of an energy, and so they're playing with an image. And if you're not truly connected to the music and the person, then yeah, you could be fooled by whatever the image may be. So, for example, like a Bad Bunny. For a Bad Bunny, he could be straight. He could be 100% straight. We don't know his personal life. He hasn't. I mean, that I know of, he hasn't slept with another guy. So if he did, that's within him. But it's the image that he might portray is, oh, I'm a bisexual. So everybody will see like, oh, I'm a bisexual. But
He did kiss a dude at his concert. I don't know if it was like because he wanted to show people he was like bisexual or anything, but I think it was like shocking. Not that I'm against it. It's just I didn't know he would like rolled both ways.
yeah, but you would kiss your like your father, you would kiss your fucking grandfather. There's religions and there's cultures that they do that. Not necessarily in that manner, but like I said, that's an image So you see something like that, and then you assume what you want to assume.
That's true.
He's almost like he's trying to shatter that image, and the only way to shatter like that somebody is a devil worshiper is by worshiping the devil and then proving that you're not.
Right. That makes sense.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's art. I don't really necessarily look at those visuals for guidance. I'm more of follow like the beat. I don't know how to explain it. There's a transmission that's happening through the art, and it's
You're not paying attention to the deeper meaning. You just like the beat and how the song is played.
it's all personal. Like whatever I'm feeling is personal. It has nothing to do with. I can't say I'm doing what the artist is doing. I'm living my life, and then if something relates, it'll stick, I guess. But most of the Bad Bunny songs that are popular is not my favorite songs. The ones that I like from his albums are not the popular songs. It's not the ones that everybody else likes, most likely. It's more likely like the low-key ones. It's the ones that connect with me personally. But the other ones that perhaps everybody will know, like the Titi Me Preguntó, like that's just a catchy. That's just a hooky beat and a hooky fucking a flow.
Like when he did Dembo with Drake, that was like his expression for upbeat music. And also when he did Chambea, that was an expression of how he felt. I feel like most of his songs is just like how he felt at the moment.
Yeah, it's like a transmitter of energy. But this 21 Savage, fuck. This album, American Dream, 21 Savage, it's got it. It's got that power. Yeah. It's kind of weird because I don't really listen to music with other people necessarily. Like I kind of just listen alone, and it's like taking a medicine. It's like I take my medicine and then I go on with my life.
Right. It's just a thing in life where we just like use it for any sense of purpose. Not that we actually do the stuff inside the music, just experiencing what other people are experiencing, just less drama and just feeling the videos and the music, getting the feelings in. Nothing after that.
Yeah, like you get the whole spectrum of emotions without necessarily having to.
Live.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. There's a lot of music where it's kind of like either you feel it or you don't.
It's like singing by heart. Titi me pregunto, pero you're like married. You don't really mean that stuff. You just in the moment, you like the song and how the beat is. Necessarily, it's not always whether you feel the emotions inside the song or whether you actually live that life.
You live what?
Like, just because you like a song to the point where you feel it, maybe it's just feelings or maybe it's like you live by that life. It doesn't necessarily mean one or both.
Yeah, I was just thinking about fucking. I was thinking about how I think about religion is similar to how I think about God is how I think about music. Like I feel like it's something that I do alone, I do with myself, and it's kind of awkward to listen to the music with other people sometimes. Like I don't know, like the only time I can listen to music with other people is without the lyrics.
So like basically what you're saying is you're so used to doing it all alone that you didn't never actually realize how it felt with other people, right?
I haven't felt what it's like with other people
Because you're not used to it.
but it's not something that I don't know if I don't understand the point of doing with other people. I know it's something that's beneficial.
So it's like it's a different vibe when it's with someone else. It's not the same vibe.
It's not I don't feel like I'm there when I'm with other people. I feel like I'm more with other people than
The song.
like with myself with other people.
Okay.
It's more like I'm with other people, like my body's there, and then there's other people. But because I'm like trying to be with the other people present, I myself am not there.
Right.
Or I'm worried about something. Like maybe I have too much on my brain.
Right.
Nini Simone. Yeah, I went to church today. It was pretty nice. Makes you think about Sundays. I'm gonna have to lock that in for y'all. Every Sundays, I'm gonna try to have a special episode. Tempranito por la mañana, just in case people can't make it to church. I feel like I could get something together. I could wrap something up during the week and pack it up nice. I've got some people that would definitely like to tell their story, and some true preachers, like some natural preachers out there. Perhaps they're not full-time preachers, but they could definitely share the word and from a personal position. What do you think about going to church? What do you think about that church you went to today? It was a long time since you went to a church, or no?
Yeah, I felt obviously out of place because I haven't been in a church in the longest time. I feel like I kind of needed it because it refreshed my mind on the easier things, and it basically, like, I'm not saying that like did a lot of problem solving for me. I feel like I will definitely try to fast something. So what I learned is fasting isn't always about food or drinks or nothing like that. It's just a religion that goes behind that part. It's more of the sense of fasting is like not doing like things that are bad in your lifestyle. You like changing yourself for the better. I think it's a new definition I learned today. Is pretty good because I can use that in my sense of living life as I need to instead of all that energy, bad karma in my space.
The way it's almost like fasting is like going to the gym for your brain. It's being able to tell yourself no over and over and over, especially if you're trying to fast for something that you are so used to living with. Like fasting food, that's tough as on its own, especially for a fat kid. What they say, once a fat kid, always a fat kid. So that's something I've always been battling. And once I was able to take control, like take the power back of consumption, I still have my bad days. But once I was able to take control of my consumption, and now I can tweak it and little by little adapt to my age, adapt to my my energy use, and trying to find the best balance of nutrition intake. Right now, I've been fasting since I didn't even know, like you said, I didn't know the definition was more than food, and so I have been fasting. I have been fasting weed, and man, there has been so many times where I've just wanted to give up. I was just like, man, I could just smoke right now. So many times where I was like, man, fuck it. I had a couple drinks, I had a beer or two, and I'm like, man, I could smoke something right now. And it's being able to fucking have that power, and once I get past like tonight there was multiple opportunities. I was at Cheska's house. There was multiple opportunities to fucking just say, you know what, I'm gonna just hit this. It's nothing bad. I don't see the plant as something bad, but I see my inability to know how to say no as the discipline that I'm trying to develop. So I'm fasting weed. I can't say I've been fasting sugar, but it has been something I've been working on a consistent basis. I've already had 2 bad days. Yesterday, had a couple, like 4 Reese's cups. Today I had a Kit Kat, some chocolate milk, and a couple of chocolate paydays. Lots of sugar. But yeah, the church was nice. It was in a high school down the street from mommy's house. And so it was nice that they used the a high school theater. They had a lot of instruments. They had a violin, which was nice. They had some drums, had a bass guitar. They had a synthesizer, guitar. They've been fasting for 21 days. I guess this is something that a lot of churches are doing. I've been trying to fucking do this alone, like this whole fucking time. Since last year, I've been battling with this. Like, I'll go on and off, but my hardest time to fast was during the summer. Summer was hard. I lost a lot of weight, but it was essential for the cold winter ahead. Because by the time winter came, I had so much fucking discipline. I had so much mental control, and I didn't know at the time, but like the pastor said today, he was saying that it brings you closer to God. And so I could see that I was moving towards something. I didn't put a name on it. I just was towards this energy that more felt like home. And so and it was through that fasting, through the food fasting, and now it has become a way of life for myself. And so I'm applying that discipline that I learned of the foods and of the energy consumption into other aspects of my life. I'm just hoping I don't get bored of these fruits, man. That's why I'm trying to add more fruits, mas fruits. Do you think that, would you go back? Do you want to go back next Sunday? If I'm not able to, would you go back with mommy?
If I had the time and effort, then definitely. And since things are going my way, like in life, I am getting what I need to get to be more successful. I got a job. Looking forward to that. And if everything works out perfectly, well, what? What if I didn't want them to know my life? Okay. Right now, I am taking it easy. I am striving to be more successful with this job, which is an oil change company. Pretty fast and efficient job. A little nervous because I don't know where I am in that situation, and can't wait to be more successful and work on my mental estate in the situation I will become currently in. So I feel like I'm not really prepared for it, but whatever happens, I know I will at least try my hardest and know I can come out on top as long as I put my focus on it. So I'll be there soon.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, the job is very simple. If you're just changing oil, like obviously they're only gonna have you doing that. But basically, the hardest thing is finding finding the freaking socket and not getting oil all over yourself. But changing oil, you just gotta find the little hole in the oil pan, and that's it. Unscrew it, and then change, and then look for the fucking the oil filter.
Change it, put the new one in, screw it all back in place, make sure everything's right, and then there we go.
What do you think that you're not prepared? What do you think is something that you're not prepared?
If things get more complicated, I feel like then I won't be like, oh snap, do I still have to do this if this is like already done, or just some road bumps. But I feel like now that I'm starting to understand it more, I feel like if I get some practice in, I will get it mostly instantly.
Have you looked up any YouTube videos on doing the job?
See, on that I've looked up at least 4, and it's all the same. Half of the video is just the person like getting it in place for the situation. The other half, like you said, it's pretty simple. I just gotta, memorize it better, which is a lack that I've been having lately, is focusing and memory. I don't have amnesia, but at the same time, I feel like I do forget a lot of things so fast. I just need it to, plant in my head so that I can grow it, so I have better knowledge on it. I know the more I do it, the better I will get at it, as everything in life is. So I feel like I'll be fine.
One of the things that helped me with is, well, I'm not 100% there where I want to be as far as like my memory and my ability to remember specific parts and specific learnings. But sugar, it's one of those things that does affect your memory. Loss of testosterone, aka jacking off, or sex. If you don't, one, you have to do it on a natural basis, and if you do it too much, you're gonna lose a lot of the things that are used to repair your own body. So you have to find what works and when works best for you. The internet really be fucking me up, yo. The internet is tough. The internet is one of those things, like the entertainment aspect of it. So watching a lot of other people, it really be fucking you up. Especially like short videos. You could just be there all day. Learn what you need to learn and learn to get out of it as soon as you got what you need from it. As soon as you go on the internet, get what you need, and then get out. You get stuck in a cycle, and it's like, fuck. That's something I've been battling for years now, where it's all on my phone. Like, everything is on my phone. So it's a tool and a curse. The telephone, the smartphone. It's everything we need and a lot we don't. This kid fell asleep. Gracias a Dios por este día. Gracias por toda la experiencia. It's a lot to take in today. It's only piles on to the things from yesterday and the day before 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 and the me before and the me before and the me before. Same me, just add another before. Está cabrón. It's still me. It's another layer of paint. Algunos días son más claritos que otros. A lot of battles I'm fighting with myself. I'm not trying to keep them in. I'm not trying to keep them to myself. Just don't want them leaking on others. Don't want others to have to deal with the spillover. Yeah, it's playing. 020299. That Mexican OT. Fuck, bro. About 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Shit, you telling me. We still gotta get the bike. I gotta drop you off. Yeah, bro, no, we're 20 minutes from my place. We still gotta drive 30 minutes to your place after. And then I gotta drive 30 minutes back. Nah, what? Not this late. I'm good. But I got a long day tomorrow. Tomorrow's fucking Monday. A new route on a Monday. What's that? You gotta take the red and gray one because the blue one doesn't have, one of the tires is popped. Yeah, you gotta get a new inside tire, I believe.
This is First Person Shooter by J. Cole and Drake the Fire. J. Cole is the best around. Underrated.
Say it, Dan.
$2 more. Because I used to get paid like $12.50 or $13. No, yeah, $12.50. So I would have like $2 more. That's
You're gonna get paid how much an hour?
around 15. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. For entry level, that's good.
Once I know it like pretty well, then it's gonna be like really, really easy. I'm about to click on this shit. I'm about to click.
You just gotta be careful not to fuck up somebody's.
So I gotta learn it fast and take it easy.
It's more of efficiency, cause like some of the bolts might be tight or something like that. You don't want to wear out the bolt, and then make sure you put the right oil and the right amount of oil. But they should have like a book or something that you could just look at.
Oh, speaking of which, we have to get a book, a small book. You said you had some.
Yeah, I got a notebook. Just remind me when we get inside the house.
Yeah, at least just one actually. All I need is really one. Until I get, paid and I can get my own. Put in my pocket because I can't like have a whole ass book out this small.
Yeah. Oh, today I took some notes, so I'll be reviewing that. Yeah, I took some notes when I got to church, and then pretty much to wrap it up, it was just the note was willingness into wilderness. So that's where we at today's. Not everyone can even make the step into it and is willing to enter the wilderness. So let's go for all those who have tried and all those who aren't meant to take that path. Aquí estamos. Presente. Willingness. Risking it all. ¡Fuímonos! La señal del cinto podrido. Así me dijo Jehová. Ve y comparte un cinto de lino y ciñelo sobre tus lomos y no lo metas en agua. Y compré el cinto conforme a la palabra de Jehová y lo puse sobre mis lomos. Vino a mí segunda vez palabra de Jehová diciendo: toma el cinto que compraste que está sobre tus lomos y levántate y vete al Eufrates y escóndolo allá en las hendiduras de la peña. Fui pues y lo escondí junto al Eufrates, como Jehová me mandó. Y sucedió que después de muchos días me dijo Jehová: levántate y vete al Eufrates y toma de ahí el cinto que te mandé esconder allá. Entonces fui al Eufrates y cavé y tomé el cinto del lugar donde lo había escondido. Y he aquí que el cinto se había podrido. Para ninguna cosa era buena. Y vino a mí palabra de Jehová, diciendo: así ha dicho Jehová, así haré podrir la sabiduría de Judá y la mucha sabiduría de Jerusalén. Este pueblo malo, que no quiere oír mis palabras, que anda en las imaginaciones de su corazón y que va a pos de dioses ajenos para servirles y para postrarse ante ellos, vendrá a ser como este cinto, que para ninguna cosa es buena, porque como el cinto se junta a los lomos del hombre, así hice juntar a mí toda la casa de Israel y toda la casa de Judá, dice Jehová, para que me fuesen por pueblo y por fama, por alabanza y por honra. Pero no escucharon. La señal de las tinajas llenas. Les dirá pues esta palabra. Así ha dicho Jehová, Dios de Israel. Toda tinaja se llenará de vino. Y ellos te dirán, ¿no sabemos que toda tinaja se llenará de vino? Entonces les dirá, así ha dicho Jehová, que aquí que yo lleno de embriaguez a todos los moradores de esta tierra y a los reyes de la estirpe de David, que se sientan sobre su trono, y los sacerdotes y profetas a todos los moradores de Jerusalén, y los quebrantaré en uno contra el otro. Los padres con los hijos igualmente, dice Jehová. No perdonaré, ni tendré piedad ni misericordia para no destruirlos. Gracias Dios por toda la luz que me has dado en este camino. Este día tan brillante. Ahora con toda la energía que me has dado, seguiré caminando sin miedo por la oscuridad. Seguiré caminando hacia ti con fe y con honor a tu palabra. Gracias Dios por todas las chances que me has dado. Willingness into wilderness. Willingness into wilderness. Sin miedo. My flesh could look frightened, but my soul could never. Días brillantes, noches oscuras. When my mission for the days is over, before I lay rest, before I reach for the fruits of my labor, I kneel before you. Todas las gracias. The darkness, the brightness, todo el amor. Gracias y amén. Que sea lo que tú quieras. Sigo activo porque tú me dices, porque tú me guías, porque contigo yo aprendo. I can't be afraid of your word and of sharing it. For if they cannot see it now, they will see it then. I will live my present. I will do my best. I will try again. And I will try again. And I will try again. No nos pueden tumbar. No me puedo rendir. Menos a mí mismo. Gracias. Amén. Amen. Amen. Buenos days, algoritmo. It was dark. It was a dark night. I feel well rested, yet well confused. Feeling that Monday pressure. Days of the week. I keep looking around for a fucking exit strategy. There's no out. It's just you in the wilderness. There's no out. No one is coming to save you, John. There's no one you can call. There's no one who can answer you. Your family is waiting for you.